Get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming on the north.
I'm gonna put on a health cocktail. We'll see maybe if that helps me not die.
You one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that? I heard what you did, Deke. I heard what you did, killing all those rippers. Oh yeah. You drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats.
Bunch of rats.
The world is solid. I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah. But you know, I don't want to kill that old man. I didn't. I didn't want to, Deke. Huh? But he gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just fucking wouldn't. He just fucking wouldn't. Was want to kill me real bad.
Skizzo!
That was it. We finally did it.
End this!
It's funny, I pop a health thing and I don't even take any damage on that one.
Cover, Nate, cover.
I can't select weapons right now.
I see you running around.
I can't do anything. Like I can't access my weapon wheel. I can't shoot people. I'm locked into a sprint right now with no weapons. I couldn't defend myself. It wouldn't let me do anything. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's the way it's supposed to be. This game is so sloppy, dude.
Son of a bitch!
What is going on? What am I supposed to be doing? Can I heal?
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got that?
This is how the final boss is. This is how the final boss is. I'm supposed to roll. Why can't I just stab him? I just want to murder him. He's a piece of garbage. I've cut through 1 million militia, but now I've got one guy I can't kill. I've killed hordes of zombies, but Rizzo's too much.
You know something, Skizzo? There was a time when I would have dragged you out into the shed. And I would have left you to the freeze. But hey. I'm not gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because they would tear you limb from limb. But you know what? They wouldn't enjoy it.
He dead.
Shut up! All of you! I know what's happening out there! Out there! Outside the army!
Oh, now I have all my guns back magically?
Out there! We are safe in here. Nothing can touch us. Do you hear me? God has ordained this place.
Uh-huh.
This is consecrated.
Hey, welcome back, Swim.
We are safe in this place.
Uh-huh.
We are safe in this place.
You're not. Was it a good one?
When or why, but I saw something.
Good. Maybe the other animals will get more smart. Sure, put it in chat, Swim.
Something I hadn't felt in a long time, and I know that a lot of you might have felt the same way, and I think that if we just can.
Deacon?
I'll have your side on. Sit.
Must have been nice,
Let him
Swim.
go, Colonel.
What did you buy?
It's all over. Your militia is done.
Would you like some tea? I'm sure you would. Sarah, would you pour the drifter a cup of tea?
Boozer's gonna bust through the wall and blast him.
The Ark was our
What shirt?
only
What hoodie?
hope. You realize that, of course. When the world was cleansed, it was the only thing that would allow us to rebuild. Everything was here. Protected. Saved by the grace of
Christmas
God.
one, nice.
We never did find someone to play the piano, though, did we? It doesn't matter now. When all this is gone, there'll be nobody left to hear the music. You've destroyed us. You destroyed everything we worked for.
No, Colonel, you did when you started this holy war. You know, given the choice between you and the freaks, I'm gonna have to go with them, because at least when they kill, they're just looking for a meal, and they don't kill unarmed women.
No!
She got him with the hemlock, dude. Of course it came back. Swim, it's good to have dreams, man. I'm happy for you.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, Swim's hinting it out, Bugs. Just ask him. He'll give it to you. So we did it.
Help me. I'm bleeding. Someone
Hey, where's Boozer?
He's gone.
I'm sure get some water.
Okay, okay.
Hey, could you set up a triage tent over there?
Hey, there's a cave entrance over there. You'll find supplies and bandages. Get some men. Go.
You, let's go.
Ricky! Patty.
Does anyone hear me? I can help. I'm a doctor.
So the people that we didn't just slaughter ruthlessly in the militia.
Everyone that wasn't killed or wounded by the blast pretty much just gave up.
Yeah.
Where's Boozer?
Move it.
Ricky, I need some help over here.
The north gate. The south gate. Move.
He didn't jump out. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, they rigged up this whole mechanism for him to jump out of the thing, and he didn't jump out of the thing.
Hey. Hope you say
Told you
something.
he wasn't dead. I knew it.
Boozer.
I knew it.
Sorry, I'm late.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I
He
jumped
debated us. What's up, J-Bar?
just before I ran out of bridge.
saw the
Yeah,
truck.
No. I felt the blast wave. Even under 10 feet of water. Now, that was a ride.
What's up, J-Bar? The game, I think, is over now. Good
What?
God.
You didn't think I'd blow myself up, did you?
I think we're finally at the end, ZFM.
Then who'd be around to bust your balls?
Or is he a zombie? Yeah.
Hey! Oh,
Hey.
little sister.
Is that a spoon on his arm?
So, I hear someone's been looking for you.
What?
Kinda wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, Rick, don't listen to him.
It's an ice cream scoop, dude. He's
his
going to
idea.
Baskin Robbins,
Ricky,
bro.
Eddie, which one of you is driving me out of this shithole?
It is an ice cream scoop. It's actually an ice cream scoop. He's gonna go get some Cherry Garcia after this is all done. ZFM, how was your nap? Oh my God, guys. We have streamed for almost 7 hours today to get to the end of the game.
It's all yours, brother.
So I hear that you're staying on to rebuild.
Not all the Colonel's ideas were bad. Just the batshit crazy
You're
ones.
the second person to tell me that.
Who else? Corey? You know what? Fuck that dude.
Hey.
He left us here to rot.
If it wasn't for him, we'd all be dead.
Whatever, man. And I think we'll try this again without all the army man bullshit.
Who's the straggler, Loyal?
Hey,
Does it make your head feel good,
you
Swim?
didn't miss my speech.
And yeah, I think this is the
Nah,
very
Sam,
end,
I'm gonna
J-Bar.
miss it.
At least, I think. It feels like it's the end. I hope it's the end.
Brother.
We did it. You did it.
Man, you know, I gotta admit for a second there, I thought that you were,
Gonna blow myself up? I told you I got shit to do.
Oh, the balloons is what you mean. I got ya.
Give him hell, brother.
What happened to his scoop?
Chuck would be proud.
You did it.
we did it.
Kinda, but not really. I'll recap when this is over, J-Bar.
See? Good things happen when you stop and light a candle.
Well, this is sort of more of a bonfire, but
Right.
yeah.
Never seen you give a speech before.
Oh, come on. It ain't gonna be a speech. Ma'am.
Shit. That's enough of that.
What does it mean that they're all getting quiet?
Yeah, they're waiting for you.
God,
It's your cue.
son
Played 40 hours. This bandana's still in my back pocket. I've rolled through
I
dirt.
know we got a lot of
been nearly
rebuilding to
murdered.
do.
Oh.
So I'm gonna keep this short. Look, I'm not a leader.
No, I don't care what you say, I'm not. But, you've done something here today. We've done something. We banded together to fight. Not because some asshole told us to, but because it was the right thing to do. And you know what? We won.
That was fast, Loyal. And Monty's great nightmare
I've
is
seen you
over.
struggle to rebuild. I've seen you fight to save lives, to keep people safe, keep people fed. I've seen you sacrifice everything that you have, everything that you are. Make the world a better place. And see,
What's he supposed to use,
that's
Loyal?
why
His
we're
thumbs?
still here. That's why we're still here. Because if we don't have hope for a better life,
Levi's doing his best.
or for a future that matters,
Well, okay, that's fair.
what the hell are we fighting for? You know, Iron Mike, he once said to me that we make the world what it is by what we do. Huh? What did we do?
Huh? What are we going to do?
Fetch quests! Oh.
See this?
Yeah?
This is the first step.
I thought you weren't gonna give a speech.
Yeah, I screwed up. How the hell was it?
You know, it was all right for an outlaw biker.
Outlaw biker, huh? Are you ready to ride, old lady?
I don't know, depends. Where are we going?
Wherever the hell we want.
Back to the rental store. if that's it, I'm going to be very disappointed. We didn't find out anything about the evolving zombies, which was the whole thing that I cared about, honestly. Because even though J-Bar was a little bit off, that ending that he put in chat is the exact same as the ending we just got. It's wife's alive. She started the outbreak. Like we're gonna try like I hope it loads a cutscene with her at least striving to save the Earth, which she was doing before the militia turned bad. And we back at her work, you know. We all move there. We're all happy. We're curing zombies or something. Really?
Broken and scarred. Thought we were finished. Yet here we are. Stuck in the same place. Despite what
Okay, well. We did it. This game is it's actually pretty easy to rate. The hard part is going to be giving it a fair rating because some of this game is some of the least amount of fun I've ever had playing a video game, and some of it was really, really good. So it's kind of hard to rate because, like, giving it a 5 that it's average, like, giving it a 5 saying that it's a very average game is a little unfair because I do feel that the people who made this game tried to do a really good job. It's gorgeous, the music's great, the sound is great, the story's pretty good. Not fantastic, but it's better than your average story, I would say. The major issue with this game is the pacing. It throws so the story is good, but then it throws in 2 hours of grinding, fetch quests or bounties or motorcycle chases that feel like they're distractions from the main story, but they're required in order to progress. For example, at the end of the game, right after we leave the militia and our wife is there, essentially being held hostage, we go back to Lost Lake and we find a plan to get her out. But in the middle of that, we had to do a bounty. Chase down a guy on a motorcycle. In the middle of that, we had to go raid some militia camps for whatever reason. In the middle of that, we had to go rescue somebody for a camp that we haven't been to since the first act. And it just completely puts the brakes on what could be a really intriguing and honestly thrilling story if they had just paced it better. And that is this game's biggest flaw. It has other flaws as well. The aiming and stuff, kind of bad. The engine is kind of chuggy. It runs at 20 frames per second a lot when you're on your motorcycle, and the hitboxes are kind of all over the place. The AI is kind of glitchy, but for the most part, it's pretty good. But honestly, the biggest part's the pacing. There are some great things about this. It looks fantastic. When it runs properly, I mean, look at it right now. Like, when it runs properly, it's great. The music and the audio is fantastic. The lighting is really good. The voice acting, super good. But then there's a lot of problems with it as well. So let's see if there's an after-credit scene, and then we'll give it a full score. I think anyone who's been here for any amount of time to make it to this part probably has seen some issues with this game that make it not very good. I don't even know if dev time helps this game because the pacing stuff doesn't get fixed with dev time. Like, I feel like this game, and I'll recap this when I give it a number score, but I feel like this game will be great a year from now when you buy it for $30. When it's a $30 game and you get it with all the patches that fix all the performance issues, this will probably be a really good game. Really good. It'll be worth playing, I would say, especially if you like this genre, third-person shooter, apocalypse, zombie stuff. Oh, there is more in credits. Did we just have a mid-credit scene? Did we just have a mid-credit scene of us riding our bicycle when the entirety of the regular credits was us riding our bicycle? Okay. All right. Hey, babe. So, yeah. A lot of you know I rate my games on a scale of 8. So it's 1 to 10, 10 being a masterpiece, it's flawless, 1 being this actually does harm to the universe that it exists. Look at it load right now. It stopped loading. I rated on these 8 key things. The story, is it emotional, relatable, feasible? The world, the characters and the setting, the mechanics of the game, the gameplay loop, how fun is it to play over and over again, the graphics and the look, the controls, the music, the UI, which is your HUD, your menus, your quick loads, your information, that type of stuff, and then your replayability. Is it worth playing after you've beat it? Can you play it over and over again and get more out of it? And then I average those together, and it gives me a number score. For me, the story, emotional, relatable, feasible, this is why it's hard to rate. Because honestly, the story is pretty good. I think I like the story less because it's hard for me to get emotionally attached with all the bad pacing. Like, it's very hard for me to... Like, if we would have ran from my wife being held hostage at the camp and me going back to Lost Lake, and then we ran through preparing for the battle, and then Boozer's sacrifice, quote-unquote, and then what we just witnessed, that would have been so much more impactful if I didn't have to spend 2 hours fighting zombies again and doing this again and again and again. And so it's really hard to rate the story. It is above average. I think I'm going to wait to rate it until we see. I'm still holding out hope for an after-credit scene with some zombie information, maybe with even O'Brien. I hope. Because if it just says New Game Plus or whatever, I'm going to be disappointed. So we'll wait on that one. World characters and settings. The open world is not necessary. It's beautiful, but it's cookie cutter. And there's not really a reason for it to exist. And the way you traverse the world on the motorcycle is not that fun. You have to babysit the motorcycle all the time. And it really adds nothing to the game. It really doesn't add anything to the game, in my opinion. It hinders it. For me, the world, the characters, the settings of the world, it's slightly above average. I do think because of the look of it, it's above average. There's plenty of collectibles and stuff, but it's not on par with games, recent open world games like Far Cry or even Metro was better, I think. Honestly, Just Cause, all these Assassin's Creed, like it's not as good as those. It's a 6. I'm going to give it a 6. The mechanics and the gameplay loop, the actual shooting of hordes and zombies and bad guys. Oh God, I'm sorry. I hit a wrong button. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm fat. The actual mechanics and stuff of the thing is actually pretty fun. There's weird hitbox stuff. That holds it back significantly for me. I'm going to give it a 6 as well. It is above average, but it's not great. It's above average, but it's not great. The graphics, fantastic. There are a few graphical glitches that hold it back from being a masterpiece, but the look and the graphics of the game, Boozer's in a sidecar right now, but the looks and the graphics of the game are probably the best part besides the music. That's a 9 for me. It's really well done. And after some patches, it'll probably be even higher. It has some loading issues, some texture issues, but I'm going to assume they're going to fix that in a patch, so I'm going to give it a 9. A year from now, if that isn't fixed, it probably deserves like an 8, 8.5, but I'm going to assume they're going to fix all that in a patch. The controls are okay. There's nothing really special about them. To me, they're exactly average. There's nothing really great about them. The actual UI and the menus of the game are are awful. That's why I separate them out. But the overlays, like how you look and move and stuff, your character feels a little stiff. He feels a little slow, but they all make sense. It's a 6. It's slightly above average, but it's nothing to phone home about. The music, fantastic, actually. It along with the graphics are probably the best thing about it. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's unfair to rate the graphics and the music the same. I'm gonna give the graphics an 8.5, and I'm gonna give the music a 9. I think that's fair. The UI, not that great. The crafting build menu is really finicky. It's kind of hard to use. I end up making like this weird claw on the controller in order to like craft and move, and it's hard to select things, and it's not great. The quest information is equally bad. It's not very descriptive. It doesn't really tell you what your current objective is. To figure it out, you have to go through these weird series of menus. But I did like how fast it loaded. It did load very quickly. When you went to the map, it was super fast. The map itself was actually really well done. So it's weird. Like, the menus are terrible, but the UI is good, if that makes sense. Like, the HUD, everything on your screen looks good, but not all of it functions well. That's a 7 for me. It's a mixed bag. So yeah, replayability. If you really like shooting zombies, I think you'll like the replayability. But even things like the hordes get kind of old for me. Even though you can use your environment to trap zombies or block zombies from going quickly, or you could scurry through fences or through barns, or whatever myriad of environmental hazards you can use at your disposal. Those things I still feel will get very repetitive. And then every bounty's the same. The motorcycle chases are awful. It really, the replayability doubles down on the already low scores I gave to the world, the already low scores I gave to the controls, the already low scores I gave to the UI. To me, the replayability is probably pretty low. It's fun at first, but I think overall it'll be a 6.
Just in case.
I don't know. It's tough. It's tough for me to really give this game a score. It's tough because we haven't rated the story yet, but my guess is it'll be around a 7 or an 8. It'll probably be like a 7.5 would be my guess, which gives this game literally an average of 7. It's a flat average of 7. But to me, this game is not a 7. It's not. I feel like I've got to subtract a full point, literally, for the glitches. Or maybe a half point for the glitches, and then a full point for the pacing. I can't explain to you how bad the pacing is and how much of a buzzkill it is to have to do these ridiculous fetch quests or zombie missions or bounty missions when all you want to do is progress a pretty good story. To me, even though it averages out to a 7, this game is probably, in its current state to me, a 5.5. A 6 feels way too generous to me. And it hurts me to say that because I do feel the labor of love that went into this by Bend. I do feel like the people who made this game really love this game. And if they probably had more time, it would probably be a better game. But for me to say this game is as good as Far Cry New Dawn, it's just not. For me to say this game is as good as Yoshi's Crafted World, I had more fun with it. This game is a bigger, better game than Yoshi, but it's not there. It's honestly not. To say this game is as good as other games that I gave 6s and 7s to. Like, I gave Metro a 6.5. I think Metro's a better game. The story is better. It's better paced. The pacing kills this game. The pacing kills this game, honestly. It really does. It's just, for me, I think this is a 5.5. An argument could be made for a 6 if after these credits we get a post story here. So I'm gonna hit advance. Oh, I have to hold it. This is why it's a 5.5. 5.5 seems too low for me. It does because it's a very hard game to rate. Like, the part that this game did well, it did super well. And the parts that this game did bad, it did very bad. And that's what's tough about it to rate. I mean, I could have an argument for a 6. If we get an after credit scene that talks about the zombies or even sets up a sequel, I think I'll give it a 6. But as it stands right now, it's a 5.5, and I think that's probably fair, in my opinion. So yeah. Can I just hit close? Will it skip? It's loading. Day's gone. We got a trophy. It's a gold trophy. Okay, let's hope there's a story. And I'm a little curious about how it's gonna end. Like, is there a new game plus? What does the open world look like? Can I still go burn all the infestation zone? Is Commander Corey with the militia? Will he still give me all the missions that I had? You know, I don't know. Okay. We're at 95%. Okay, we got Schizo's sniper rifle. That must be the Colonel's handgun. You get a bunch of bike stuff. Days Gone complete. Congratulations, I completed the story of Days Gone. Deacon has defeated the militia and reunited with Sarah, but there's still so much to do. Continue your ride on the broken road, upgrade your bike, discover additional Nero locations, complete more storylines, and unlock all the collectibles. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, Days Gone team. Okay, so it does look like there's more story here. Let me look. So these ambush stuff, the horde stuff I'm never going to do. Those are Nero checkpoints, Marauder camps. Okay, so there is, it looks like there's still some main mission stuff. Where's my rings? I do want to finish. I want to do it. I want to see how it ends. 95% on I'm never giving up. Let's just do it. Can I fast travel? It's going to make me drive all the way down there. There's no way I'm going to have enough gas. Oh my god. Okay. I still don't have a level 3 trust with Iron Mike. I still don't have level 3 trust with Iron Mike.
Long time no see.
I should immediately get it, right? You know? It's crazy.
Good choice. Yeah, good.
I mean, I run the place. I'm the boss. It doesn't make any sense.
Don't be such a stranger.
Think the freaks remember anything?
I thought you'd want to spend some more time with me, ZFM. Why are you trying to get rid of me? What is this, Destiny?
Deacon St. John, how have you been?
Refuel.
How's it going, buzz?
Repair.
You can never go wrong with a tune-up.
Bye.
See you later, Deke.
Open the gate.
Hey, I got it.
Okay, let's see who radios me as I ride out.
Deacon St. John, you out there? We got a job for you at the Diamond Lake Outpost.
Russell, okay. I'll head your way.
Tomorrow we're going to play your favorite, ZFM. Overwatch. Okay. Fast travel blocked. So I literally can't fast travel through here because I have to drive through the infestation zones. I don't even have Destiny downloaded anymore, ZFM. I don't even have it on this anymore. When I first arrived at the militia, randomly one of the captain that I reported to, he was wearing my biker ring, And then the rest of them I gave up willingly because we weren't allowed personal effects. So, it's not really as much
Shit,
like
that's
losing
right. I
them
gotta finish burning out these nests.
as much as it is, I just don't have them anymore. They did.
I'll come back later, finish burning out these nests.
No, I won't. I won't, Deke. I won't. It's not. That's not your gerb. Oh, great. We got one of the big wolves coming after us. Fantastic. I think it's still chasing me, but it's really hard to know. God, the frames. Oh my God, the frames. Okay, we're halfway there officially. Can I fast travel now? Nope.
Oh, come on, you bitch. Yeah, that's right. I gotta burn out the rest of these nests.
Woohoo! That was close.
Fellas, I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
That was very close. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, now can I fast travel? Cannot fast travel while in combat, okay? What about now? Now I can. Oh, buddy. I just wanna close out the game, you know? I mean, I guess it's probably totally possible that if I do all of the other quests,
Open up. Don't get all day.
like if I do all of the horde quests, I learn more about the zombies. Like, it's totally possible that there are more stories out there that aren't that are about the zombies and the infection that don't have anything to do. I should take my bike. It's still 200 meters away. That don't have anything to do with the main quest, which is really dumb. Because I feel like I should radio O'Brien and be like, hey, I just want to let you know, one, the militia's cleared out. So if Nero needs to do research, you can come do research now. There's no more militia. Like, I feel like that's a gaping plot hole. And then I also feel like I should be able to tell O'Brien that we're safe. Like, I think everything in this story has shown that he's a pretty caring guy, so I feel like he would be happy to know that. Okay, where is it telling me to go? The very top? I'm just gonna follow the trail. Actually, my gas isn't too bad. I'm a little under 50%. I've bought like all of the upgrades for gas because it's super frustrating to babysit it all the time. Okay, I wonder if it'll play a cutscene when I arrive here. Or we'll just be conveniently in this box. Cutscene. None of the textures on my clothes have loaded.
There they are. Good.
My wedding ring.
I do, sweetheart.
So that's it? I am. The end credits have rolled, Menace, but there's still a couple main storylines that I'm playing for, because I hate myself. I'm not totally sure what I'm doing this for. Research, yeah. We'll go with that. I don't know if I have a breaking point, Menace. I honestly don't. I've played too much Overwatch to ever be broken by a video game. Okay, where is the friggin' mechanic? Here he is.
Hey, Deke.
Hey, shut up.
So how's life without the militia?
Refuel?
Oh, great, man. I kind of like Curry, you know? He was okay, but the Colonel, I mean, he was fucking crazy.
Why is he way over there?
He, like, really lost it at the end.
Sekiro didn't break me. That one just almost killed my channel.
Well,
There's a little difference.
I kind of miss.
I mean, to be honest, this game also has killed my channel, but we're done with it today. That's why I'm doing a marathon session.
No idea.
We haven't gotten a single bit, a single sub, a single follow today. It's great. It's fantastic.
Deke, later, man.
All right, let's go. I have nothing. I guess I'll just follow the waypoint. Because I imagine I'm gonna get radioed when I start driving, but if I start driving and after a minute or so there has been no radio, ooh, that's it. There's just such a gaping plot hole. Like, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where her work is. I think it's here. Like, I don't understand why we didn't move in here. I don't understand why we still live at Lost Lake. There's so many plot holes. Okay, radio me, someone, please.
Mountain lion.
Hey, we got another Wiggy in there. That's good. Let's see if Colin does his job as a mod. Or if he's already left because this game is destroying him. Oh, look, Blue. Okay, Blue. Dab, dude. Dab on him, Blue. It's too late, ZFM. Not only did you misspell it, but you also are too late. Oh, ZFM, get good.
God, I've seen it before. Let him in.
Hey, thank you. You know what? It's all forgiven, ZFM. Thank you for giving the 100 bits. I am happy. That dollar will go to our honeymoon. Thank you. ZFM, all is forgiven. You're the best mod. Best mod. Sorry, Blue. You know it's pay to win. You know it's pay to win. I'm trying to nap. Does that just mean this game is putting you to sleep? So what happened to
Deke,
Corey?
Thanks for coming, man.
What's up, Russell?
We got another hostage situation.
Hostage? Damn, it seems like every squatter within a dozen miles has got it in for you guys.
Yeah, right? Here, I've marked their camp on your map. He's just a kid, Deke. Ethan Ross. I sent him to track down a group of marauders, and he must have gotten in over his head.
Ethan Ross? I don't know him. Yeah, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Deke. I appreciate it.
Okay, so that's it. I guess we're done. There's no more. There's so many unanswered questions. We don't know why. There's so many unanswered questions.
Hold on, I got this.
I don't feel like there's gonna be a Days Gone 2. It's not even unanswered questions. I'm gonna drive. It's not even unanswered questions. It's more like,
son of a bitch.
It's just bad character writing, I think is what it is. Like, we went to Sarah's job, which still had power, food, and electrified fence. 7 hours and 19 minutes ago when we started streaming, that's where we started the day, was there. And the whole idea is that we were going to take Lost Lake Camp and we were going to move it there because they had an abundance of food and running water and protection. And of course we got sidetracked because of the whole militia thing, but now that's done. Why don't we go back to Sarah's work? Also, before the militia turned evil, Sarah was trying to figure out how to save the world by curing the zombies. Not murdering them, curing them and bringing them back. And she was going to do that at her lab. But we're not back at her lab. So there's just no reason. Like, there are two huge gaping plot holes that involve going back to her lab, and for some reason we're not there. I just do not understand it, and I'm not going to be able to fast travel. I can't fast travel between places because there's infestation zones. So I just don't understand. Like, that, I don't think it will be explained in Days Gone 2. That's such a small plot. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. This game had such potential, and it blew almost all of it. The game started badly. The middle was really good because you could see the potential and it hooked you, and then it just blew it at the end. I don't think it ever realized the greatness that it could have been. So I think that's it. Guys, if you watch this video on YouTube, what's wrong with you? But thank you. Appreciate it. An hour of a Let's Play goes up every day at youtube.com/zswiggs. I appreciate you guys watching it, subscribing, thumbs up, commenting, whatever I'm supposed to say, ya boy, I think, at some point during a YouTube ad. So I appreciate you guys. Twitch.tv/zswiggs, live every day. 12 noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Central European time. Love for you to stop by. Play a lot of new games as they come out. Usually they're better than this one. We also play a lot of Overwatch, a lot of City Skylines. We like to have a lot of fun and make fun of my weight. So if you guys like that type of stuff, head on over to twitch.tv/zswiggs. But if YouTube's more your speed, appreciate you guys watching, and I thank you very much for tuning into this Let's Play, and I will see you on the next one. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video entertaining. There's a new one posted every day, so be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, say hello. I would love to meet you, or better yet, stop by twitch.tv/zswiggs, where I am live every weekday playing fun games with this great, positive community. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.